Hey, what's going on, everyone? Justin again, as always. Thanks for watching my channel. Told you guys I'd do a video and show you the new bike that I got. It's the brand new 2018 KTM 390 Duke. About 44 horsepower, 43.5 horsepower, 373 cc's. Picked it up from Palm Springs Motorsports for about 6,500 bucks. Payments on something like this, I qualified for tier 1 credit. Your credit might be different. So I got payments of $102 a month at 0.99% interest, literally less than 1% interest. So my total interest on this bike is going to be like no more than 500 bucks, which is super sick and super awesome, especially considering how good looking this bike looks. Now, it's my first street bike. I would consider it like a sports bike, you know, a little bit crotch rocket looking, but very, very mild and lower platform. Obviously, it's not a 600 or a 1000. I'm still a brand new rider, especially to the street. I just got my permit today, so hugely excited about getting my permit today. So now I'm legal, baby. I can actually ride on the road, so I'm definitely stoked about that. I do have full coverage insurance on it. Covers me for 15, 30, 25. I'm all the way rounded and good. So that's not too bad either. I think I paid like 250 bucks for 6 months worth of full coverage on this bike. Picked up this jacket at the Marine Corps base and some Wiley X riding gloves. Also got a full-faced helmet, which I'll show you guys a little bit later, to protect myself. I don't got pants or really like any good shoes yet. I'm just using my Vans, but I'm just planning on tooling around the neighborhood a little bit, trying to get used to the bike. This thing's really wicked cool. Let me jump on it real quick and I'll show you guys the display screen and some of the buttons. So on the display screen, starts off with ready to race. Got a full tank of gas. Now, when I bought it, they didn't give me a full tank of gas. They gave me a half tank. Shows you, oil pressure, battery life, the date, today's date, trip time from the last trip, how many miles are on the bike, what time it is, RPM, miles per hour, and what gear you're in. It also shows me that the kill switch is on. So if I want the kill switch off, I just push the button, it goes away. The rest of these buttons do go away after you start it. So to start the bike, you don't have to pull in the clutch like the other, like Suzuki does. You just simply push the starter button right here and it starts the bike. Some things that I've noticed about the bike so far: the cooling fan is a little bit loud, but doesn't really bother me too much. What else? Oh, after a prolonged period of time riding it, your butt does actually hurt a little. Not gonna lie. I wish the seat was a little bit more comfortable, but it is what it is. Again, it's my first bike. I'm really excited about it. I don't have a lot of complaints. No one's owned it, which is beautiful. I love the fact that it's never been owned by anybody or ridden it or abused. So I'm killer stoked. That being said, I guess we'll just go ahead and we'll roll around the block and test this thing out. I'm still trying to get used to, hand position as far as throttle is concerned, of like where I feel most comfortable with my hand on the hand grip. I'm getting a little bit more comfortable with the balancing of the bike. I'm so excited I passed that written test. Okay, so things they didn't tell me when I bought the bike. The guy just told me all I needed was a helmet and I had 6 months to get my license. Well, I found out that's not the case. You do have to take the written permit test that DMV has, pass that, and then you can ride. Of course, you have to avoid riding at night, freeways. You can't have anybody on the back, which is fine, I wouldn't want to have anyone on the back when I'm still so new to riding as it is, and I definitely don't want to be on a freeway right now. So those are some things to consider. Another thing, he didn't tell me what I needed for motorcycle insurance, whether I needed liability or full coverage. Now you would think, hey Justin, man, if you're going to be riding it and you're financing it, you should really have full coverage. I agree with you. So I did buy full coverage. I did buy full coverage motorcycle insurance, but it wasn't something that he required when I bought the bike. You know what I mean? Like, when you buy a car, you got to show that you have your driver's license, proof of insurance, all this stuff. And I was under the assumption I didn't need any of that. Well, I found out that I actually do need every bit of that. And so I'm letting you guys know, if you're going to buy a bike, yes, they will let you leave with the bike without a permit or insurance, so just be smart about it. I loaded mine in the back of the truck and we put it in the garage. I did tool around a little bit in the neighborhood the first day that I had it, put some miles on it, and then when I found out I still needed to go take the written test and have full coverage insurance, it's pretty much stayed garage kept for the last couple weeks. So I'm killer excited to be back on the road and riding again, and trying this out and getting used to it. Average gas mileage from what I've found out is about 60 miles to gallon, and it's got like a 3-gallon gas tank. That's a pretty small gas tank, but how far do you really plan on riding something like this? I don't know. I guess it's up to you and what your experience with bikes is, or how long you've been riding, if you have your insurance already, all that other stuff. So at any rate, so many stupid drivers out here, you gotta be really careful. I didn't know if that guy was gonna let me go or not. Of course I had the right of way, but it didn't look like he really gave a shit at the beginning. And especially in gravel, man, and that's the best thing about it. There's just so much loose gravel and dirt. You gotta be like super careful of driving. Yeah, man, in my opinion, I think this is a good starter bike. I really do. I've never, like I said, never really ridden before. A lot of people would disagree with me and say the 600 would probably be the best. Go ahead, dude. I didn't know what the hell he was doing. Didn't know if he was down or what. I don't think he knew what he was doing. So yeah, still getting used to takeoff, which is all right. Also, still need to get used to tight turns. This bike does pick up speed rather quick, though. For sure. All right, guys. Well, I think that'll pretty much wrap it up. As far as like my conversation about how I got the bike. How I found out I needed to get insurance, permit, all that stuff. If you guys have any questions or you just want to say, hey man, cool bike, I'm all about it. So I appreciate you guys' support. Thanks again for watching. Sorry I haven't been posting too many videos lately. I did get some mail call from a couple of subs, so that was really awesome. So I appreciate it. Thank you very much. But I think I'm just going to kind of enjoy my ride around the neighborhood a little bit before the end of the evening. And, you know, wrap it up, I guess. So, thanks for watching, guys. Peace.